Hello children, myself Shubha Patel. I am going to continue chapter 7, coordinate geometry. Already we know by using distance formula we can find out distance between any two coordinates. That is d is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. If one point, if it is dividing the line, let me consider in the graph, if one point, this is y axis, y dash, y axis, x dash, x axis, x dash, x axis. Here's one line AB. Line joining two points it forms a line AB. Let A is one point. Let the coordinate of a point A be x1, y1, and let the B coordinates be x2, y2. And the P point, it is dividing this line. Let the P coordinates be xy. We can find out this, the P coordinates when it is dividing the line in the ratio m1 is to m2. So like this way, graphically we can write it, and to find out any point which is dividing the line in the ratio, that coordinates to find out. One formula is there, that is called as section formula. Children, I am going to write the section formula. Where we can use that section formula, that is with the coordinate, that is the coordinates of the point xy, to find out the coordinates of the point P xy, which divides the line segment, which divides the line segment joining the points x1, y1 and B coordinates x2, y2 internally. Then in the ratio m1 is to m2. That is, we can use it, one formula, that is called a section formula. The coordinates of the point P xy, which divide the line segment joining the two points A and B. The coordinates of A are x1, y1 and B coordinates are x2, y2. Internally, the ratio m1 is to m2. I can find out the coordinate of P by using the section formula, that is called as P of xy. I can find out the coordinate of point P which is dividing the line segment in the ratio m1 and m2. So then I can use this formula m1 x2 plus m2 x1 divided by m1 plus m2. So this is comma m1 y2 plus m2 y1 divided by m1 plus m1 is to m2. So now this is called as section formula. This is section formula. This is known as section formula. Section formula. This formula is nothing but name of this formula is section formula. So then, if the ratio in which P divides AB is K is to 1, if the ratio in which P divides AB is K is to 1, then the coordinates of the point PB, then the coordinates of the point PBB, how it becomes then? Point P, coordinates it becomes then, so that is equal to kx2 plus x1 divided by k plus 1. The ratio is k is to 1. Now, so in case of m1 you have to write k, and in case of m2 you have to write 1. So the same formula it becomes like this way: ky2 plus y1 divided by k plus 1. So when if the ratio in which P divides AB is k is to 1, then the coordinates of the point P becomes in this way. This is the formula we can use it when it is dividing the ratio k is to 1 children. So okay, children, write down now. Then if this being the special case, if the point is at the midpoint, then the formula reduces to in this form now. That is, write down. The midpoint of the line segment divides the line segment in the ratio 1 is to 1. Therefore, the coordinates of the point midpoint P of the joint of the points A, x1, y1 and x2 point P is becomes in this manner. The midpoint of the line segment divides the point P is midpoint. If the point P is midpoint, then the section formula reduces to. Then, if the point P is midpoint, then the ratio becomes m1 is to m2. It becomes then 1 is to 1. Therefore, section formula it reduces to in this form. That is 1x2. That is 1 into x1 plus 1 into x2 divided by 1 plus 1. After simplification, I am going to get that is 1 plus 1. The formula reduces to this form. That is when P is midpoint, formula section formula it reduces to this form now. That is x1 plus x2 divided by 2, y1 plus y2 divided by 2. This is the formula when P point, that if it is at the midpoint of the line. So then by using this formula we can find the coordinates of the point P. If it is midpoint, then the section formula it reduces to this form. Directly we can use this formula to find out the coordinates of the point P. Okay children, write down. Children, now I am going to continue 7.2 exercise. 7.2 exercise. First question is find the coordinates of the divides the join of -1 7 and 4 -3 in the ratio 2:3. See now. So find the coordinates of the point which divides the join of these two points. Now, if I consider that this is x1 y1 and this is x2 y2 and this is in the ratio m1 is to m2. So now I can use the formula, section formula, that is p of x1 is equal to m1 x1 and m2 y1 m1 x2 plus m2 x1 divided by m1 plus m2. This is the formula. m1 y2 plus m2 y1 divided by m1 plus m2. So now this is the x1 y1. The coordinates are x1 y1 are -17, x2 y2, if you write it becomes is equal to 4 -3, m1 is 2, m2 is equal to 2:3. So substitute the values in the given formula, the section formula, then simplify. So p of xy is equal to m1 means 2, x2 means 4 plus m2 is 3, x1 is -1. You can write it in this way also, no problem. m1 plus m2 is 2 plus 3. Then m1 y2, m1 value is 2, y2 value is -3 plus m2 is 3 into y1 7 divided by m1 plus m2 means 2 plus 3. Substitute and simplify with the coordinates of the point which is divided in the ratio 2:3 children. So now p of xy is equal to 2 4 5 8, that is -2 plus minus 3 ones are 3. 2 plus 3 is 5. Then here -6 plus 7 3 is 21 divided by 5. So then here this is equal to 8 minus 3 is 5 divided by 5. Then 21 minus 6, that is 15, becomes by 5. 5 ones are 5 ones are 5 ones are 5 threes are. So the coordinates, p coordinates which is dividing the line in the ratio 2:3. The coordinates of these are 1 3 children. X value is 1 and the y value is 3. I got the coordinate according to the question. What question they asked for us? They asked for us find the coordinate of the point which divides the join of these two in the ratio 2:3. So we got the answer. Okay children, write down now. The coordinate of the point P are 1 3. Okay children, write down. So by this we come to know what is the value of it implies. The x value is 1 and the y value is 3. Children, write down. Children, second question is find the coordinates of the points coordinates of the points of trisection of the line segment joining 4 minus 1 and 2 minus 2 minus 3. Children, find the coordinates of the points of trisection of the line segment joining. So this is the one line. Trisection means 3 parts. This is AB, you think. So trisection means 3 equal parts. So now I consider here one point and here one point. PQ 2 points are there to divide a line segment into 3 trisections. These 3 parts of equal means 1 is to 1. All 3 parts are equal. So now find the coordinates of the points of trisection of the line segment. So I will find out the coordinate of P also and I will find out the coordinates of the Q also. Line segment joining. The coordinate of A are 4 minus 1 and the B coordinates are minus 2 minus 3. So now first I will find out the P coordinates means now P of xy I will find out means now P coordinates I will find out means ratio it becomes from here to here it is 1, from here to here it is 2. So the M1 is to M2 it becomes 1 is to 2 here in this case. So when I find out the coordinate, now I am going to consider I am going to find out the P coordinate. When I am finding the coordinate of Q, that time from here to here, 1. So 2 is to 1 ratio it becomes. So that I can consider I will find out the coordinate of Q. So then now, if I find out the point P coordinate, I can use the formula section formula. P of x1 is equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 divided by m1 plus m2. m1 y2 plus m2 y1 divided by m1 plus m2. So this is the formula I will use it now to find out the ratio between the point where I have to find out the P coordinates and the Q coordinates. This is called as section formula. So now, which is the values I will find, I will substitute here. Now, in place of m1 and m2, 1 is to 2 and x1, y1, x2, y2. So if I substitute then here, it becomes m1 is 1, x2 is minus 2 plus m2 is 2, x1 is 4, then divided by m1 plus m2 is 1 plus 2. In this manner, I will substitute m1 means 1, y2 means minus 3, m2 is 2, y1 is minus 1. Substitute and simplify, you are going to get the coordinate of the point P, x1. So that is P coordinates are minus 2, 8 divided by 3, minus 3, minus 2 divided by 3. So your 8 minus 2 is 4, 8 minus 4 is 6. 6 by 3, minus 2 minus 5 by 3. These are the coordinates of this point P now. P of xy, 3 ones are 3 twos are. So 2 and minus 5 by 3 are the coordinate of the point P, which is dividing the line segment in the ratio 1 is to 2. Q coordinates also your P coordinates becomes then x is equal to 2 and y is equal to minus 5 by 3. And in the same way Q coordinate also I will find out now. In the same way I will find out Q coordinates. Q coordinates is equal to the same formula m1 x2 plus m2 x1 divided by m1 plus y2 plus m2 y1 divided by m1 plus m2. Substitute the values now. That is m1 is here, m1 is to m2, it becomes changes here. For this now, because q coordinate it becomes like this way. Now here see now, for this q coordinate means here this is A and this is B, here P, here Q. Qm you see up to here this is 2, it becomes 2 is to 1 ratio. So m1 is to m2, it becomes 2 is to 1 children. So here changes now. m1 is to m1 is 2 now. 2 into x2. 2 into x2 is same only. Minus 2. x2 is minus 2 plus m2 is 1 here. 1 into 4. m2 x1 4 divided by 2 plus 1. Here m1 is 2. Yeah. y2 value is minus 3. m2 is 1. y1 value is minus 1 divided by 2 plus 1. So in this manner I can find out the coordinate of the q points. Minus 4 plus 4 divided by 3 minus 6 minus into plus minus 1 divided by 3. So now this is 0 by 3. 0 by 18 is 0 only, minus 7 by 3. So the q coordinates are in this manner. Q coordinates I got it. 0 by 18 is 0. So this is minus 7 by 3. So here x is equal to 0. Y value is minus 7 by 3. These are the coordinates of the point Q. Okay children, write down now. You write down in your notebook. So first for P coordinates I got it x value is 2 and y value is minus 5 by 3, and in the next case I got it y is equal to minus 5 by 3 and x is equal to 0 children.